Dejobaan Games, bringing you quality video games for over 75 years.
In the year of our Lord, 1982, polystructures fell from space. Massive but light, they touched the atmosphere and stuck. Science made new materials. Builders made new cities. Families made their homes thousands of feet above ground level. Art made the floating super sculptures, and culture made the floating caviar socials to regard them. In the year of our Lord, 2011, you cannot look up from beneath the city and see the stars. But you can look down from above it, and you can jump. The jumps you make are not about art. They're about a reckless disregard for safety. The jumps you make are not about culture. They're about a reckless disregard for regulation. The jumps you make are not about science. They are about a reckless disregard for gravity.
Well, hi there everybody. It's Alan, and I'm here playing a different game. A Reckless Disregard for Gravity. I'm not going to say that full fucking title because it's too long. Basically, I just got completely frustrated with System Shock. And, I felt like playing something else, so here we go. The reason why I stayed pretty much silent all the way through that intro was the game introduces itself much better than I can. With the exception of Dejobaan Games have not been making video games for 75 years. They have been making video games since about 1999. But anyway, this game came out, I think about 2000. I actually think it came out in 2006, even though they said 2011 in that intro then. It was one of the first indie games that I ever bought just because it looked pretty awesome from the title. It was also part of the Portal 2 ARG, the potato games. That was, I think, the point where Adam bought it. The idea of this game is you just jump off these buildings that you see here and stay as close to them as you can and hug them and stuff like that. Yeah, I can just explain the game better by playing it than I can explain. I've owned this game for a few years. I have played it before, so there's not too much is going to be new to me in this. So I'm not going to bullshit you like some people do who buy games and then let's play them. They sort of seem to think that it's okay to play the game first and then erase all their content and act like they've never played it before and basically have their what they're going to say scripted and even down to where they're going to laugh and shit like that. You know, I'm not going to do that. But I am going to be honest with you and say that I have played this game before. I have never completed it though, so this should be interesting. I don't think I'm even going to complete it for this, but hey, whatever. So, jump. Yeah, obviously it didn't save my data from the last time I wiped my computer. Now they have an interesting HUD here. Basically, you can only unlock this. You can only play the blocks that are not grayed out. You can then use teeth, these, to unlock blocks around them. The way I tend to do it is I tend to obviously you have to unlock these three first, but then sort of work up and get this relax, which is rather hypnotic and cool actually. You can rip the audio and download it to your iPod and listen to it while you're going to sleep, and it's actually quite nice. But anyway, I'll get to that. So, how to play. Oh.
Walk off the side of a building and enjoy your fall. When you're ready to land, hit the spacebar to open your parachute blades. While your parachute is open, use the mouse to steer and try to land in the colored rings for the most points. Walk off the side.
Okay. Oh, you can't actually play that one? I thought you could play that.
Walk off the side of a building and enjoy your fall.
Nope,
when you're
obviously you can't. Right. Okay, how to hug stuff.
Earn hugs by sticking close to things as you fall. If you're careful, you can rack up multiple hugs off of a single building. Each one is worth 100 points and sounds like this.
Okay. There we go. Lip action. Do that one.
Fly close to a solid object to get a kiss. When you do, it will flash and turn color. Kisses are worth 1,000 points each and sound like this.
Who the hell kisses buildings? Who hugs them? Mind you, who the hell throws themselves off them? Anyway. Yeah, so my normal style of playing this particular game... Oh, that's what I thought you could play the level. Is to basically jump off the building and then get as close as I can to that circle, then hit the space bar, usually after it's warning me that I'm about to crash and die. It'll say, like, start opening your parachute fins now. You can use your collected teeth to unlock new grey level cubes, and when you jump, the more teeth you have. Right. Oh. This game behaves a lot more differently to the first time I played it. It used to just take you back to the HUD. Oh, too low. Alright, so select another level. This is the one, yeah. Learn how to hug stuff. Like that. Fly near stuff. Brilliant. Don't want to get too close, because what happens is like you smack yourself off buildings. And someone on the radio tells me how many hugs I have. Because you can smack yourself off buildings and
75 hugs.
That deals damage, and obviously the more damage you get dealt, the less chance you have of finishing the game in one piece, you know.
125 hugs.
I'm really struggling to keep this straight.
150 hugs.
Yeah, 5 stars again. But I tend to get 5 stars on these lower levels, just because they are fairly easy. Oh, shit. Oh, I meant to press pick another, didn't I? Oh. I can't remember how many hugs I got from the last game.
You're at 25 hugs. 50 hugs. 75 hugs.
I don't want to fly over there.
100 hugs. 125 hugs.
Oh, nearly clipped that one. I got another 5 stars. Okay. Oh, I didn't get any higher points. Okay. Select another. So now we want to move on to kissing buildings, because I kiss concrete and brick and stuff like that all the time. Play. No music to this one. It's fine by me, because the music in this game tends to annoy me. Some of these buildings are the white buildings are divided up into sections, so you get multiple kisses off one building just by staying close to it.
30 kisses.
Like these here. Ooh! That was bad. Let's try that again. You have a proximity warning thing down the right hand side of the screen here.
You have 10 kisses.
To tell you exactly how close you are to a building. I just wasn't paying attention to that at all.
20 kisses.
Don't know whether I was too busy talking or too busy looking for the orange thing.
40 kisses.
Oh, I missed it again. See if I can get it in the orange circle this time. point out, this game can be rather infuriating.
You have 10 kisses. 20 kisses. 30 kisses.
There we go. Oh, matching must... Oh, I must have got less kisses. Whatever.